Hey everybody, Nick here, and I got a quick tip for you which doubles as a rant, I'll be honest about it. So, in my general view of the universe, pretty much everything's neutral. You know, beings are capable of great good and great evil in about equal measure, some good, some bad. And really, there are few things in the world that exist just to bring pain and hatred and sadness into the world. Four actually come to mind immediately. The first is poison ivy, which I'm not a real big fan of. The second are yellow jackets. They're a kind of wasp that burrow into the ground and come out basically only to attack and sting humans, and they're dicks, basically. Third, whoever designs and implements the supermarket self-checkout systems with the attendant has been notified to assist you. Please place the item back in the bagging area. If something's going to destroy the Earth, it's probably going to be one of those becoming self-aware and nuking us all because we didn't put anything in the freaking bagging area. And then finally, it's whoever came up with the naming system for lithium-ion batteries for flashlights. Allow me to explain. Why are you so bitter, Nick, you might ask? You know, I'm glad you asked that. Let me explain. This is an ETAC D25A. Takes a AA battery. This is a AA battery. It's a certain size and length and weight and voltage and all that kind of thing. This is also a AA battery, see? AA, AA. Turns out it's the same size and voltage and things like that. In fact, here is another AA battery. And in fact, it's the same size. And in fact, if you put any of these AA batteries in this light, it works like a freaking charm. This is a AAA battery. It is a different size. And in fact, if you put it in something that takes AA's, you will have a problem. You know how I can tell it's different? Because the freaking name is different. Now, let me contrast this wonderful state of affairs with the world of lithium-ion batteries. The D25A here runs great on a AA battery, but it runs even better if you use a 14500 cell. That's this little guy here. It's a kind of lithium-ion battery, or just size of battery. You can make it with any kind of chemistry. And it just makes the light brighter and runs a little longer. It's a beautiful thing if you can do it. And this one is borrowed from my buddy Jim. And I noticed that, and so I figured, okay, I'll pick up 14500 battery. So I go on Amazon, and I look up 14500 batteries, and I find this. This is an Olight 14500 battery. It says 14500 on there, so I figure, okay, it works. Get the light, take it home, charge up the battery, drop the battery in, and suddenly realize that, wait a second, no, this light will not close with this 14500 battery. Now, allow me to review right quickly. This is a 14500 battery. It says 14500. This is a 14500 battery. Yet, this 14500 battery, the same battery type, is longer than the other one. This right here is how you can tell that lithium-ion battery designers hate us and want the world to burn, basically. Not to mention all the battery fires, but that's a separate issue. I'm not going to blame them on that one. But anyways, so these two batteries are very different. This one fits, this one does not. Yet they carry the same name. And in fact, I decided, okay, you know what, I picked the wrong battery here. I'm going to find one that's unprotected. My buddy Jim said, oh, well, that's the protected cell. It's a little too long for this, so get an unprotected cell. So I go online, I order an unprotected cell. Then I realized, wait a second, no, because I just ordered an unprotected cell with a flat top, like this guy here. But I need one with a button top, because this flashlight requires a button top in order to get into this little area for polarity protection. And so I had to cancel that order and then find another one that has a button top battery that's a 14500 that's unprotected. Go online, look at some forums, make damn sure that it works in this flashlight, cry, and then I place the freaking order, and I'm waiting for it to ship from Texas on the freaking slow boat because no one sells short button top 14500 batteries. Now, you may be thinking, well, Nick, you've had a terrible experience here and you have my deepest condolences. But this is an isolated incident, but it is not, because lithium-ion battery people hate you, and me, especially me. For instance, this is an 18650 battery. This is an 18650 battery. Turns out that here, again, this cell is shorter than this cell. Protected versus unprotected. Here's another one by Phoenix. And this one's the same length, pretty much, as this one, but different than this one. And so, either of these two lights, a Zebra Light SC600-2L2, that's a catchy name, isn't it? That fits any of the three of these. So does this guy. This Phoenix fits any of the three of these. But if I take out my Sunway Man Thunderhammer, This one fits, this one doesn't, this one doesn't. So in order to find the battery that fit this damn flashlight, I needed to go online, and I needed to Google this particular flashlight's model number, and then eventually found the forum post where somebody described what battery they used, and buy that very particular brand of battery. Oh my God, just shoot me. So, anyways, the moral of this story is if you buy yourself a new flashlight and it takes a certain number of battery, and it's a lithium-ion battery, and you exist in this universe where lithium-ion battery organizers design names, you're in for a world of hurt. Just Google the damn name, go to CandlePowerForums or Reddit's Flashlights or something, and figure out exactly what battery some jackass is using that works, and buy that battery. Do not count on the numbers meaning a damn thing. They will not save you. Lithium-ion battery people, if you're watching this, for the love of all things holy, can you just pick a system and stick to it, such that this has a number, and this has a number, and on the side of your freaking flashlight packaging it says, hey, this takes an 18650A, and you move on with life. Stop the punishment. We have paid dearly enough for whatever we have done to you as humans and other animals and just general creatures that need to use batteries. So, yeah. Anyways, that turned into quite a rant there. I hope this has been interesting for you. For the love of God, next time you see somebody on the lithium naming battery committee, say something nasty to them and then apologize. I hope this has been helpful for you. For the love of God, just Google the light and figure out the battery that way. And have yourself a wonderful rest of your day by staying away from lithium-ion batteries. Bye now.